Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 6, Episode 15, the Season 6 and series finale for How to Get Away with Murder. I cannot believe that we are here already. This past, 14 episodes that we have enjoyed for this season and all previous seasons have always been so amazing and, you know, dramatic and full of plot twists that I don't think many of us saw them coming, but we have truly had an amazing experience with this show, you know. I think that one of the best things that come out of this show, you know, beyond Viola's performance, amazing performance, is getting to know all this group of actors who, you know, I knew who Viola was. Not that familiar with her work, but I did knew who she was. But then getting introduced to all these other characters. Oh, I did knew the actress who plays Bonnie as well because of Gilmore Girls. But, you know, getting to know all these characters and getting them to... And also seeing how many flaws the characters had and how, you know, they kind of try to, like, just live their life and be better every day, even though there was a lot of murder, a lot of crazy things happening all the time. But it's still, I think that this has been such a compelling story and such a powerful story as well, because while the show, you know, our main character is Viola Davis and Annalise Keaton, it has not been the normal telling of the story, because we have seen her at her worst. We have seen a woman struggling, you know, and not necessarily in the pursuit of love, because it usually is that way. I would have loved for her to find, you know, the love. I still, till this day, believe the only person who ever loved her truly for who she was Eve. I will have loved to see them reunite, and, you know, because I will die with that ship. But, you know, there's a possibility of Tegan as well, who, like, I feel sees her for who she is as well. And is fascinated and in love with her for who she is. I do wish that we could have seen a little bit more of her romantic side. But to see her define this character in so many other ways has been a true joy for me to experience and to share my reactions with all of you. This show has to be one of the oldest shows that I have done reaction videos for, alongside Pretty Little Liars. Supergirl is another show that I started very early. The 100 as well. Yeah, the 100. Actually, I'm very excited for the 100's return. Also, final season. Everybody's saying goodbye this year to me. But anyways, I am here and I'm ready to enjoy the series finale for How to Get Away with Murder. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. Thank you to everyone who has joined me for the past few years with all the reactions. Thank you to everyone. You know, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate all your guys' support. You guys are amazing, so thank you. And also, I hope you guys, you know, continue here on the channel for more reactions, because I do reactions for a lot of shows. More so on Patreon, but some of the shows from Patreon will come to YouTube as well, so stay tuned for that. A lot of really cool things coming up, and I might pick up another show, you know, once they premiere a new show, so I can do more reactions, like weekly reactions, you know. So yeah, I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited. This is our final go, and I bet it's going to be memorable and crazy. And if it ends with Annalise getting killed, I'm gonna shoot people. So get ready for the screams. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. Give it a thumbs up if you love How to Get Away with Murder. This is the last time, so make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the full extended version for this reaction and for a lot of reactions for How to Get Away with Murder. So go and check it out. Link will be in the description down below. So without further ado, let's just begin with Season 6, Episode 15. The title is Stay. And yeah, the series finale for How to Get Away with Murder. Here we go. Why did she tell him? I swear to God, I thought someone was doing popcorn. What is this? This is how you want to start? This is how you want to start? I swear to God, I was like, they're doing popcorn or something. What? Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's going on, tell me, Steve? We don't know yet, Mama.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Is that Bonnie? Is that Bonnie? Is she dead? Oh my God. Who's
going on?
Whose jacket is that? That is not Annalise. You're not gonna believe. You're not gonna make me believe that's Annalise. Oh, that's Annalise, isn't it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Who's dressed like that?
Do not jump off this balcony and
oh, yeah, no. Let's put her.
You gotta find Frank.
Police think suicide.
It really, you know, Bunny shouldn't have told Frank. Bunny shouldn't have told Frank. But the thing is that I think the end result will have been the same. I think it was Burhead. I don't think it was Frank. Frank wouldn't want to sabotage her. I don't know. I'm confused.
Listen.
Is Frank here?
It's Bunny. That's her jacket. Okay, but this is 3 days earlier. I don't think she had the same jacket.
No.
It looks like the jacket.
Is that the FBI is part of this conspiracy against her. Have
Why
you
is-
been in contact with the FBI?
Why is he not lying? I mean, why is he not saying the truth? Why is he lying again?
About
What?
this?
No. Conspiring against
Oh my
The
God.
witness, jury disregard the last part of his testimony. Mr. Lennox, meet me in my chambers adjourned.
What the hell happened to him?
He's a sociopath.
Yeah.
The governor probably bribed.
Of course I am. Haha. I'm gonna take a nap.
He's really mad. You know what? I really don't like this type of like. I don't really like this type of Oliver right now because he's always like, me. You know, me. And I don't know. I feel like this is so much greater than just them in a relationship, about them seeing each other and things like that. This is truly about, you know, for Connor, about lifting that weight off him, you know? But like, I feel like he wants to do that, but he has so much pressure especially from Oliver and Michaela to not do it, to not screw up their lives, to not do that he keeps like putting it down, but it's like, it's a burden to him, you know?
I've got more bad news.
Oh my
There's
God.
a rumor Lennox has a surprise, and the main reason I don't want children.
Oh, why?
Tegan,
Why?
the witness,
She's gonna kiss Tegan. No, of course not.
is Wes.
What do you mean
He
it's
wrote a
Wes?
confession.
Ah.
He hid it in a safe deposit.
Okay, Tegan is alright. I am really happy about this. Tegan is okay. Laurel is okay. Let's just... Okay. What the hell? Oh my God, she just runs away. Okay, it's not Tegan, at least.
And want to tell the real truth. I'm not going to choose to suffer if I don't have to. I've suffered enough.
His sense of survival is stronger than that, you know? She has, in a way, been shaped into making this decision her entire life. Choose herself.
I went to Hannah's safe deposit.
Murders, that's more Miss Keating's fallback.
Objection.
Oh.
Censor the witness.
Yes.
Governor.
My apologies.
No further questions.
My apologies, my ass. Annalise, you have to get up and like, you have to get up and start beating the shit out of people, you know? Not literally, but like, you know what I mean? Oh, Frankie Frank.
That's because you reminded him of how sick he was.
Oh, Frank! I want to kiss him. I know he is terrible sometimes, and you know he has done a lot of really bad things, but like, look at him right now.
So.
He got it. He got it. A confession.
What's that? How you gonna win?
You did your job.
Governor,
Yes.
when I beat... What about Hannah Keating?
Woo! She's going there.
I don't know who that is.
She's.
Because the governor kills him?
Objection, we can't authenticate this recording.
I wish Hannah Keating were here to speak to its authenticity,
Yeah.
but she just died. Gunshot to the head.
Your Honor.
Yep, yep.
Falls under the death exception, I'll allow it.
The judge is like, shut up, I want all that tea. Oh my god.
I just saw the governor on TV.
Did you have them killed to cover up your lies?
Yeah.
Enough, I'm ending this cross.
Good, I'm done with this witness.
Yes, she's done. She's done. Drop the mic. Ping. She's good, bitch. She's good. Shut up. I'm sorry. I just love Annalise a little bit too much. There is no such a thing as too much. Okay, just look at the offer. Why not?
The AG just offered Nate $20 million.
What?
I'm gonna cut out it.
Oh, Gabriel.
He's the surprise witness. Dead witness as soon as I get my hands on him.
Yeah, Annalise, please don't.
Deacon, go away.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about my father. You played me, amiga.
Yeah.
My mother. Something that will help both of us.
Oh, really? Why? Okay, I mean, let's listen to her.
Attorney General. You're just like Sam and Solomon, Matt Clyde. You know better than any of them.
Let's point out she never mentioned Eve. Let's just point that out. You're not gonna destroy Nate. I don't think she will.
Cause that would have been nicer than what you did.
Oh, come on, Frank.
Please.
You're both so damaged.
Wouldn't you be?
Well, you guys are brothers, so actually.
Killed that girl alive. He's done everyone else.
That is true. I like this little protective side of Frank, you know. They're brothers.
Maybe I should go to law school.
Good luck.
I just snuck into the law library.
Honor what I think's best for me.
What about what's best for me?
See?
Have you even thought about that?
Of course.
Look, so you owe me this.
I think this is a very codependent type of thing. You know, the fact that he can't just let go. You know, in order to, like, he's willing to sacrifice his sanity.
If you don't agree, then I'll just divorce you. Right now.
My God.
Okay.
Oliver.
Sorry.
Why? To make sure he doesn't change his story,
Mr.
right?
Lee, were you involved in any way at all with the death of Sam Keating?
No.
Oh, there is Hannah. Woo! I'm not gonna deny that he's hot. You know, back in seasons, the first few seasons, he was too much covered in oil. Then he didn't let me enjoy his body, but like, he's a very handsome man. He's not a boy, he's a man.
I was a boyfriend. No. Because she wasn't the one who framed me.
What? What?
You mean she had an associate do it for her?
I mean, she didn't do it. That
It
was
was
Hannah
Hannah.
Keating. She wanted to connect Annalise to Sam's murder.
Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. I'm gonna end up with, like, loving Nate. Maybe. Just because he's not hurting Annalise. You guys know that anyone who hurts Annalise is on my blacklist. He just got out of that list.
And now it's very fair. When you offered me $20 million to say what you want, I'm just guessing that so I don't tell the jury that an FBI agent working for the Castillos murdered Asher Millstone.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, Nate. Yes, Nate.
Why?
Why? Yeah.
And don't say because I got the governor. I didn't.
No, it's got nothing to do with the governor.
Oh, really?
$20 million.
I got on my side of the road. Today was that.
Good. Good. Because this is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oh my God.
Don't say anything.
Good for
Just
you.
try it.
Good for you, Nate.
Take responsibility for how you ended up.
Aww. I like this.
Goodbye, Alice.
Goodbye. That was... This might be probably the first time ever a man shows some compassion for Annalise and shows respect for her. She might be, and also gratitude at the same time. She did fought really hard to get his dad out, you know. So, you know, as someone who has had a lot of emotions towards Nate, like a lot of emotions, because I have hated him, kind of liked him, hated him again, and like, you know, have gone through all of them with Nate, you know. I am happy that this is where it ends with both of them, because there's no way in hell they can get back together. That's not who they are for each other, you know? And I am glad this moment happened. It's such a perfect way to end with those characters. Kudos to the writers for getting it right with Nate. I will be telling a different story if he will have turned against Annalise. But I'm gonna take this win.
Goodbye, Ellie.
I hate this because I'm gonna have to say goodbye to Annalise in a minute, and I am not okay. I am not okay. Annalise, don't cry! I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a strong bitch. Make sure the letters burn, Annalise.
What the hell? As if you
Oh,
could
your
stay
mom
away.
and your sister.
Hug me now.
Oh.
Here to watch you win, sis.
You still love me.
We're done.
And it's
No,
because
look
of.
at me.
It's because he loves
Look
you
at
that
me.
he's doing this.
And
But
tell
he has
me
to.
that-
He has to also have self-love to do this, because I think that he will be free in prison when all the lies are gone, rather than out there living off of someone else's tragedy.
You don't love
I'm
me.
proud of him.
Say it.
I don't love you.
Holy hell. Holy hell.
Who brought us here? Annalise Keating. She
It's
wants to play the
Annalise!
victim.
Oh my god, look at the jacket! Why is Biden wearing a different jacket? I swear if someone kills Annalise, I will murder people.
And she is good at it too.
I survived losing my first love, Eve, because I was scared to be gay.
Her first love, Eve! Do you think I'm breathing right now? Where's Eve? I swear to God, where's Eve to protect her right now? I'm gonna repeat that. Oh my God.
Survived the sexual abuse by... I am ambitious, black, bisexual, angry.
That's me.
Sad.
Bisexual and angry.
Strong.
Yes, you are strong.
Scared. And I am at your mercy.
Oh my God. That was just like, oh bitch, oh bitch, oh bitch. You know, Viola giving us a master class in acting. Like she has always done since season 1, episode 1, the first second of this story. I love it that was so powerful. That was so powerful.
You think I was dumb to say all that?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No. Girl, she's in love with you. Anything you
I'm
say?
in love with you, Annalise. I've tried to fight it.
Did I need this? Yes. Did I need this? Yes, I did. Did I knew this? Of course I... Bitch, of course I knew. Everyone knew that you were in love with Annalise. I'm gonna repeat that, you know, for scientific purposes.
No. To fight it.
Me too, me too.
But I'm taking my mask off, too.
Woo!
I cannot not have you in my life.
Woo! Bitch. Ooh, bitch.
Because I love you.
Are they gonna kiss? Are you gonna get my Tika at least kiss? No.
What do you really want?
To kiss you? Oh, okay. Just share a kiss, Because why not? Oh, goddammit, who interrupted Bunny? Get out! Bunny! Walk away right now, because I know Annalise has been like playing hard to get, okay? But I needed my Tegan Lee's kiss. What is this? What is this? Holy hell, that cannot be good. Or is it? I don't know. Well, but she said, the mom said Annalise is out there with the reporters. If she lost, she will be in jail, right? I swear if you convicted her, I will murder all of you.
And an Annalise Keating.
Not guilty! Say it! Oh my god.
Guilty.
Ah!
For murder in the first degree of Rebecca Sutter, the jury finds a defendant not
guilty. This is music for my
murder in the
ears.
first degree of Asher Millstone, the jury finds a defendant not guilty.
This is music to my
murder in the
ears.
first degree of Emily Sinclair, the jury finds a defendant not guilty.
Not guilty, bitch.
Murder in the first degree of Ronald.
Not guilty. She didn't do it. Kiss your girlfriend. You did right. You did right. Oh.
How are you feeling, Annalise?
Oh.
I'm grateful that the jury did the right thing despite some...
Who shot Annalise? Oh no.
Pressure for...
What happened? Did he tell?
It's time, sir.
Did he tell the truth? Okay. Oh, Connor.
Connor.
You stop it, Oliver!
I'm happy.
Really? Did he order that? Is this what Tegan had to do? Kill Jorge? Oh my god, did Tegan have anything to do with that? Please tell me it's not Annalise and it's some random person. Please.
The Lord to lift up our dearly departed Annalise.
No!
Now we invite all to begin with a special speech.
Tell me this is like 65 years into the future. And she died of old age. Bitch, I am telling you, I will murder everyone.
Who has known Annalise for a long time.
Are you concerned about
Who is he?
backlash from the FBI?
Trial all about the governor and the FBI.
What is going on with Frank?
Why it's actually her.
What is he doing?
Where the governor's here today.
Probably here to watch me win.
No.
Oh, it's Burkhead! It's Burkhead, the one he's going to kill. Look, she has the same jacket. Oh! Oh! Yes, Annalise, get down. Oh my god, it's Burkhead. Okay, let her die. Let her die. I couldn't care less. Oh my god. Frank is dead?
Drive over here.
And what? He shot himself? Oh no, someone shot.
And now,
Go. Anyone else who would like to?
Oh, that's Christopher. Oh, look, she's old. Okay, so Annalise died of old age. I can go with that. I know she's not immortal, you know, but she didn't die there. Okay.
from our first speaker, Eve.
Eve! Oh my god, what? Did they go together? Bitch, stop it! No, actually, don't stop. Is she... Oh my god! Stop it! I should just let it play, but I can't. I cannot.
Eve?
Oh, bitch! Stop it! Eve, oh my god! No!
What?
Oh no, Frank! She's shot too!
Help!
Oh my god!
Shot! Help me!
Oh my god!
No, Bunny!
Don't you dare, Bunny!
Bunny, no!
Bunny!
Stay with me!
No!
Stay with me! Bunny!
Oh my god, press the wall! Oh my god! Oh my...
But
oh my
words
God.
can make meaning out of these.
Tell me you got married.
Loved anyone the way I loved Annalise.
Me too.
I loved her even.
Bonnie!
Bonnie, I'm not joking.
Wake up, I need you! No!
Maybe don't shake her that much. Oh my God.
You stay with
Good or bad is thrown at you.
This is way too much for me. She was with her? Please, where's...
It's one of the 1,000 things Annalise taught me.
Oh my God.
It feels like hell.
Why? This is her...
That's not to say Annalise was easy to love. You forgave her for everything.
That's true.
I think that's why so many, for better or worse,
Oh
we
my
were
God,
all chosen by Annalise.
Oh my God, why did they do this to me? Why did they do this to me?
And despite the demands she put on us, we know she taught us something.
Oh my God, stop it, stop it.
I think that's
Where's
what she
Michaela?
valued most about her. It's easier to choose nice. Even if that means settling.
Just stop, she came backward. Just stop, just stop. I'm just gonna... I can take this. Like, this is literally what I wanted. This is literally, I never lost hope. You catch me, I never lost hope. I just want to say, I want to die right now. And I'm going to repeat this. If you think I'm only going to watch this once, I need the pain. I need the pain. I love her. You found your peace, Annalise. Why is he going? This is just like Wes. Oh.
Every 100, or as
How?
my mentor liked to call it,
How to Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with Murder.
This is so perfect. Oh, stop. Stop, all of you. Stop.
We begin.
I love that he has an accent too. You catch me repeating the fact that Eve and Annalise ended up together and had a happy life. You catch me.
Dearly departed Annalise.
They really played
and
us.
give her peace. Amen.
They really played us.
And now we invite a long time.
What? Why did he say a special speaker? She could call her wife. I can't believe Frank did that. They shoot at them.
Eve?
Oh, bitch! I love this. I love this.
Out of an entire
Annalise Harkness.
do justice
Why didn't
to
she
a-
change her name to Eve? What was Eve's last name? Why didn't she change it? Eve. What was her last name? Here I am shipping them. I don't remember her name. Eve. How to Get Away with Murder. Like, literally, I can't get spoiled now, so it's okay. That was so beautiful. I'm gonna continue. I have to get out, but I'm gonna continue right now. What is her last name? Rutlaw. Okay. I thought it was a stagger for some reason. I don't know where I got.
Buddy, wake up, I need you! No! You stay
Maybe
with
you shouldn't have shaken her that much.
You stay with
Yeah, he looks exactly like Wes. Because it's the same actor. I know.
When the sun shines on you,
Is that all the people who walked with
you're a
her?
fool to turn away.
It's Eve, the one she... Right? Because these are men's shirts. Like... I'm sorry,
Even if
but
that
like...
stubborn. I know many people find it hard to be around a person like this.
Look. It was like, that's those both girls.
It's easier to choose nice.
Right? Then Sam.
Even if that means settling.
Then her mom, maybe? I don't know who that is.
But the rest of us
I
know
don't know who
this.
that is. And is that Annalise and Eve, right? That's what it represents,
when the sun
right?
shines on you.
Eve?
That's the thing, you know, that I've been thinking about. They don't introduce her as her wife. Annalise changed her last name to you know, her original last name, Hardness or something like that, and not, you know, Rottler or whatever Eve's last name is, or Price or whatever, you know. And in this short 5 minutes, we see a lot of Annalise's life after the trial.
Is thrown at you.
I do like the fact that she's,
It's one of the thousands.
you know, somewhat in peace, because she, you know, throughout her, like, the entire show, we saw the struggles, you know, how she wants, you know, a little bit, like, distant with her mom to the beautiful relationship that they ended up having, you know, and for her to, like, to not see a face, you know, of her crying, but, like, to be at peace with her own mother, you know.
Things Annalise taught me. Young girl from Memphis, you.
I do love them
forgave her for
dancing.
everything. I think that I know many people find it hard to be around a person like this. It's
See,
easier to choose.
like that is definitely two female hands.
It's nice.
Do you see that? So I could say what, Annalise and Tegan, but then that's a man's hand. Who? Sam?
Even
That's another. That's who. Could that be like her mom? Or I don't know.
if that means settling.
See, another hand, and it's white as well. So who is it? So does it mean that she, like, had? I don't know what it
The
means.
rest of us know
See,
this.
that's Eve at the end.
When the sun shines.
Does that mean that that is after death, or that she? I don't get it. What I do like is that somehow she stayed in his life. Okay, guys, so we reach the end of season 5 episode, season 6 episode 15. I don't know why I continue saying that it's season 5. Season 6 episode 15, the season 6 finale, the series finale for How to Get Away with Murder. Basing or like my thoughts only on the episode. I will talk about the series as a whole later, but like focusing on those in this 40 something minutes of the last episode. I really liked it because it was a true testament of who these people were. Always, you know, they never tried to present us these characters as, you know, beautiful people who have never done anything wrong in their lives. They have shown us their mistakes. They have shown these characters at their worst, but also on their best moments. You know, not only career-wise, but also on their personal life, you know. It has been amazing to see that. And in this episode, you know, the end of all the characters is truly, I don't know if we will ever be satisfied by everything. I mean, this show ends with technically the death of Annalise, you know, but it's something that it feels more of a celebration of her life than just saying goodbye. I am glad that she died of old age, okay? Because I was not gonna have it if they were like randomly killing her or something like that. Kudos to the writers, producer, whatever, to shoot. And it's the two straight people who died instead of the lesbian and the bisexual. They were there, they were in danger. Bullets were shot. I was afraid. Okay? But the thing is that, jokes aside, you know, I think that it has truly been a fantastic journey. And this episode, you know, really showed you that, you know, anyone can die. Yes, that's something that this show has done multiple times since, you know, they kill Wes, they kill Asher, they have killed now, ending with Frank dying and with Bonnie dying, you know, in such a tragic way as well, you know. And honestly, I didn't like the fact that they die, because at the end of the day, they were their ride or die. Like, they were there to support Annalise, to like give her the peace that she needed, and you know, to help her like through all of this. Bonnie was right by her side all the time, and you know, it ends in this tragic moment where Frank decides to, you know, make it right. I just think that, you know, the burden of knowing, truly knowing who he was, what he meant for Annalise, and for what's his face, for what he meant for Annalise, and for like what it meant, and for Sam. That is who I wanted to say. You know, it was just too much for him, and I don't want to like even try to begin to say, oh, I understand how he feels, because of course not. Like, he was born out of incest, and he throw his life away. You know, they throw him out. You know, a family close to Hannah, apparently, you know, friends of Hannah. Her aunt was friends of Hannah, or something like that. And you know, he ends up. We don't know if Burkhead. It looked like it was Burkhead, the one who killed Hannah, probably. But it could also be Frank. I don't know. He was right there as well. So I don't know. But the thing is that I don't think he was him. I think it was Burkhead. But the thing is that to know that his own father, you know, despite him so much, that he made, you know, kill Lila, and Lila was pregnant with who is, at the end of the day, his one of his siblings as well, you know, alongside Gabriel, you know, and in that last attempt of, you know, him getting the money and just giving it to Gabriel to kind of like, just stop, you know, this needs to stop somewhere, like at least be the only one out of Sam to be good, to do good, you know. I wish we could have seen what it turned out to be for him. We didn't got that, but I like that last scene with Frank and Gabriel as well, you know, because Frank also threatened to kill him at one point. I mean, Frank threatened to kill everyone, so I think it makes you special in a way. I don't know, but you know, Frank meets this end, and I think, you know, I feel really bad for the character, you know, when we learn what he did to Annalise, and when Annalise learned, but I was able to, like, during this entire seasons, you know, after that confession, we have been able to, you know, get past that in a way, you know, but for him to die that way, and for Bonnie to die that way as well, I'm pretty sure Annalise kind of helped her move the bullet inside of her, because she was like shaking her, you know. Pretty sure she was dead by then, but like, I mean, for the dramatic effects, of course, Annalise shakes Bonnie because she wants her back, and like her relationship with Bonnie, even though it was kind of weird at moments, you know, it was very important to Annalise. They were really much each other's rock. That last person you know is going to be there, and I think that at points in their lives they both needed that, you know. There was a weird kiss that happened there. You guys know I'm always someone who's very welcome of ladies kissing, but that kiss still haunts me, man, you know. So I was not okay with that, because I always have seen Annalise and Bonnie as a mother-daughter type of relationship, you know, mentor and mentee, what would you call it? I don't know, but I have always seen them as that, so that kiss was really weird. I wish it didn't happen, but it did. I'm just gonna pretend like it didn't, you know, but they were that. So that moment where Annalise is just like screaming and stay with me, and stay with me, is just you know, too much. During this episode, we also got to know that Tegan finally confessed her love for Annalise. And we did see her dancing with Annalise. In some moment, I'm guessing after, you know, her life. But she was not at the funeral. So there's a lot of things that are left unsaid for some characters that I wish they could have said things. One is Gabriel. Two, right now, Tegan is someone who I also needed some sort of resolution. Yes, we did see her dancing or something like that, but we did not see much more of her, you know. And then when is she like saying, "Oh, thank God I never wanted kids" or something like that. So something that Annalise kind of like, you know, kind of like, wait, what? And we know that Annalise always wanted to have something like that, you know, to share something like that. But I do think since Christopher at the end says, you know, my mentor told me how my mentor used to call this class. I do, and he sees Annalise there. I do like the fact that it seems like she was a big part of his life. You know, he ended up being a lawyer, a professor, a teacher there as well. So, you know, it's something, it's wonderful, you know. And also for him to have a close relationship with his mother, I do like the fact that, you know, apparently Tegan and what's her face? Tegan and Laurel ended up killing Jorge in prison. So, holy hell. But thing is that it looks like she lived a good life, you know. She saw that her dad was never going to change, and she was like, gotta get rid of the bitch. I have that feeling. I don't know. It's left for interpretation, which a lot of aspects of the story is left for interpretation, but I think it's fitting for a show like this, you know. Because for this show to leave it like, this is the answer to everything, it's kind of like, okay, but like, you know, there has always been mystery and things like that. So I do like the fact that there are some, you know, loose ends there. Not loose ends, but like some things that are left to the audience to interpret whatever way we want to, you know. And that is one for sure. And then, of course, you know, I think that it made it seem, at least this is my interpretation of it, that Annalise and Tegan did get to a point where maybe they did share a significant time of them being together. You know, I don't know why Tegan wasn't with her at the moment where she is grieving her mom. Maybe I'm guessing is because, you know, that is such a personal moment for Annalise, and it's the last time we're gonna see this type of thing with her and her family. So it had to be just her mom, just her sister, the ones on the shot. I don't necessarily think that they were not at the funeral with Eve there, maybe Tegan and like everyone else, you know. I don't know who else. Maybe Laurel as well. Who knows? I don't know Connor, because Connor, his deal broke or something, and like he got time in jail because he rejected the second offer of no jail time that it was put, because Oliver had to testify that Annalise did have a relationship with Wes. But since he didn't want to screw things over, he was like, no, I'm not gonna take it. It's not gonna happen like that, so no. You know, and he did ask for a divorce, and I do think that telling us that, and then we see them at the end together, you know, very old, and they're still, you know, together. I do like that, because it means that they had problems like any person, you know, and they work through it, you know, and they, at a certain point, maybe when he got out or whatever, he was able to, they were able to find each other again. So that is cool. That is a really good message, I think, because relationships don't have to be perfect. And on this show, no relationship was perfect, other than Eve and Annalise, by the way. But yeah, then you have, you know, if you want to talk a little bit more about the love story or what it was, Annalise's love story, we have that part with Tegan. Then we have who is the one who does the eulogy. I don't know how to pronounce that, but who makes the speech when Annalise at Annalise's memorial or wake, whatever it was. It was Eve, but they don't introduce Eve as a girlfriend or as a partner or as anything like nothing like that. They introduce her as someone who loved Annalise and who has known her both personally and professionally, okay? So, at the beginning, I was like, oh, it's the love of her life, they were together. Like, that was my mind at that moment, you know, because I thought that. And I think that I'm gonna take that as a first time experience. I think that is what I felt was the ending, and that is what I'm taking with. But if you actually go at it again and watch it again, then you see that, one, she's not introduced as anything other than a person who loved Annalise and a person who knew her, you know. And then we see, you know, little aspects of her life. And then we see her walking, and we see her with many hands. Now, that could mean like holding many hands, female hands, male hands, and that could mean a lot of things. That could go from the romantic aspect or to the, you know, family, friends aspect as well that she shared her life with, you know. The last one that we do see is a very, what I'm gonna believe it was Eve, you know. Because that's the ending I want. That is the ending I want as an Eve and Annalise's fan. That is the ending I want, okay? So, but we do see her with that. That can mean that after the events on the trial, after that, she, you know, continue in the pursuit of love, dating, you know, allowing herself to date both men and women, you know, and it could also mean she's holding the hands, because at one point it looked like she was holding, like, her mom's hand as well. I don't know, it looked like that. But maybe not, I don't know, but like, it could be, or maybe it was Tegan, you know, the one that I think that it was her mom, but no. You know, she was, it means like she could have had, you know, relationships and all of that, and like, she could live a happy life. It doesn't necessarily mean that, it doesn't necessarily, I don't want to believe that it means that she died alone. I just feel like that last, like, she was holding someone's hand at the end, who I believe it was Eve, and then, you know, it disappears and it's just her walking. I think that image of her just walking is just her already dead, in peace, in heaven, in a version of heaven which has a beach. Okay, just go with me, okay? I don't know, I feel like she found peace, and I do like that it's a very calm setting, the one that she's in. It did look like a beach, so maybe that's, you know, their version of heaven. Who knows? But I did thought that at first, that it was like after she died and she goes to heaven, and heaven happens to be in a beach. I don't know. And like, that's the reason why she's alone. I just don't want to believe that she died alone, you know? I don't know. I don't want to believe that. And I don't know if it's that she died alone, or she, I don't know. Or like her life continued. I don't know. What do you guys think? I will really love to hear your guys' thoughts on that one. Then we have, of course, one of, you guys know, I am an Annalise Eve shipper. Love them with all my heart. I don't think anyone else was deserving of her love. I don't care what anyone says, okay? But hear me out. And you guys know this as well if you have watched my reactions. I have gone through a roller coaster of emotions with Nate. Hated Nate, liked Nate, thought he used too much baby oil. Then I kind of hated him again. Then I kind of liked him. Then I kind of was like, what is your point here? Why are you not dead? Like, I have gone through all the emotions with Nate. But I love that at the end, you know, he was like, when he talked to Ophelia, I love that Ophelia was able to wake him up, to put some perspective on him, to make him realize you do not hate Annalise. Annalise is not your enemy. She fought and put a target on her back for your pops, you know? And you are doing this, then you are not the man I thought you were, you know? And I like the fact that it could have been either with Eve or Nate. It will have been an easy way for the writers to say, magically, you know, Annalise fell in love with Nate again. I don't believe she did. With Eve, I do believe that, but not with Nate. But the thing is that I love the fact that he's like, here's the confession, you know, that Wes did, and she burned it, so never again. She finally closed that because he did confess like what actually happened or whatever, right? So he found it, no loose ends there. She burned it, but you know, he talks to her, and I think for the first time he talks to her as equals, as in a respectful way, which is honestly everything I ask from Nate. For him to be respectful with my queen. You guys know how protective I am of Annalise, you know, and it's so hard to see her go right now. But anyways, not the point right now. I'm gonna cry at the end. But the thing is that I do like where it ends with Nate. I do like that, you know, he was able to just give her some peace. She did try to help you. She didn't know that they were going to kill your dad. Like, it was not her fault, you know? And so he gives Annalise this, and he kindly says goodbye to Annalise and gives her a kiss in the cheek and walks away. And it's such a peaceful moment, and I just want to congratulate the actor because he played Nate in that moment with all the emotions, the restraint, and just like, minus the killing, he kind of was like a good man, minus the killing, because he killed 2 people, okay? Well, with the help of Bonnie, yes, 1, but the other one he did on his own, okay? Thing is that, he was not perfect, and I'm also glad they didn't show us, him as the perfect guy. No, he had his flaws as well, and what you make them to be, you know, what you turn them to be, it's the important thing at the end of the day, you know. So I like that scene, and I like his smile when he's opening a center so more people get justice for their, like, I love that. I love that he turned his anger and his hatred for the government for doing all the things that they did to his dad and all of that. He put it to use. He was like, I'm not gonna put an innocent person. Yes, she did a lot of bad things, but he chose to believe that Annalise regretted them and that enough is enough. And he gave Annalise what she needed that helped them win the case. You know, they were offering him $20 million, and he said no. Well, he didn't actually say no because then he was going to maybe, I'm guessing, sue the FBI or something to get the conviction he needed, you know, for his dad, that it was Bearhead, the one who was responsible for his dad's death. And then he turned that into something so beautiful, like a center where he will be able to help other families like his to do something better, you know. So I love it that. I truly, truly love it that. Then, like I have said, you know, we see Laurel and we see that, you know, she really did something good by not letting, you know, by not lying and all of that. And how that, you know, probably affected her life later on. And the fact that Christopher was a part of Annalise's life, or Annalise was a part of Christopher's life. That was really sweet. That was really wonderful. Michaela is the only one who seemed to be the one who just chose herself. And sometimes you gotta choose yourself, you know. And she came from a really troubled childhood where a lot of things happened to Michaela, and like, you know, she just, her heart hardened, you know. She was just thinking about herself, and how can you blame her at the same time, you know, when there is so many people, you know, that don't get what she worked really hard to get. And if she chose that, hopefully she will be happy. I don't know who are those two little girls next to her when she is, I don't know, swearing to be a judge, or I don't know. What was her dream? I don't remember. I don't remember right now. I'm not going to pretend like I do. I don't know if she ended. It seemed like she ended alone. I mean, alone in the sense of like she didn't have her friends, Connor, Oliver, or Laurel. Because when she called Laurel was not Laurel was not available. So yeah, so it wasn't like that, you know. It wasn't her, the one who connected or reconnected with all of them. She was not at the funeral either, so she chose herself, and I don't blame her. I'm not going to sit here and say Michaela was always my favorite and like go girl. No, I mean, yes, go girl, like do your thing and like whatever. Hopefully she lived a really happy life, fulfilling life in whatever aspect she chose that it was fulfilling for her. Hopefully she did. I know, don't wish her any bad things. But it's not like I'm like, oh my gosh, she needed to like stay within contact with everyone. No, I mean, she did her thing. She got what she wanted, and why not? She suffered enough to get to that point as well. So, sadly, without her friends, you know, but good, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, this ends. I honestly, I didn't see it ending any other way. I didn't. You know, I don't know if Annalise came back to teaching, or if she ended up back in like maybe even helping Nate with the civil suits and things like that. I don't know if she in her memorial like photos we did saw a picture with her and the lady from Scandal again. I don't know if that is from the first time when she won the Supreme Court for his dad, for his face, for Nate's dad, or if maybe they got together again. I have no idea. But it was really nice seeing that in that board and like all her accomplishments and everything. But honestly, I don't know. I don't know if I expected something different. I'm guessing that with the time and with days passing and when I rewatched the episode for the millionth time and all of that, I might get to say I wish that I could have seen this or that. I will have liked if we could have seen a true meaningful ending in the love story department as well, you know. I will have loved to see Annalise and Eve holding hands one last time, you know. You don't necessarily have to give me like a kiss or something like that. I did like the fact that Eve was like, I've never loved anyone the way I loved Annalise. Because Annalise, same, okay? She never loved anyone the way she loved Eve. Like, let's be real, if you're saying that they didn't, like, you're lying to yourself, okay? And like, you have watched 6 seasons for nothing, because you don't know nothing. You know nothing if you don't know that fact. Anyways, thing is, I will have loved that, you know, to see her holding her hands, Eve holding Annalise's hand, you know, when she passed away, you know, a really old age, 80, I don't know. I would have loved seeing that, you know. But it was a satisfying ending, yes. It ended with a bang as well, you know. And I did feel bad for, like I said, for Frank and for Bonnie as well. If they could have killed someone, they should have killed only Frank and not Bonnie. I feel bad for Bonnie, but yeah. It's crazy, right? I don't know. I think that they needed to, like, close the door there, because then we will have needed to watch Bonnie maybe being happy with someone else, you know? And I don't think they had the time to do that, so you know what? They both are gonna die. They're gonna be together in heaven or hell. Probably hell for Frank. And for Bonnie, she did kill people too. 2 people, if we're like... Okay. But, I don't know. Whatever it is, they went together. Okay? I also will have loved to see more Tegan and Annalise. I have the firm belief that they did dated until Eve and Annalise found their way back to each other. Because yes. That is the ending I'm gonna go with. I don't care if you guys say, no, actually she ended up with this and this. I'm sorry, she didn't. She ended up with Eve, the love of her life. The true love of her life. You can quote me on that. But yeah. What a crazy ride this has been. A beautiful ending with... And I do love... And I don't know if probably because I have forgotten how Wes's voice sound like. But I think the actor gave some... Like, he was giving me, like, all sorts of accents with Wes. He was a little bit like a Spaniard. Is that how you say it? Yes. And then he was a little bit Mexican. Then he like went, how to get away with murder. And like he sounded really Latino, you know? Which he kind of is because his mom is Latina, you know? So yeah. And like, I do think that he did give Christopher some accent so we can know, oh no, this is not Wes, this is Christopher. You know? And I do like how they play it where like, oh, who killed Annalise? No one did! Old age killed Annalise! And like, I am glad, you know, because I was not gonna have it if someone actually murdered my queen, you know? So it's okay, it's okay. Of old age, I can take it because I know, as much as I think, you know, she's amazing and a queen, I know she's not immortal, okay? And I'm fine with that. It's okay. Okay, so she had to die of old age, that's fine. But thankfully, no one killed her. And I also, thankfully, you know, when they introduced, like, we saw Wes, we were like, Wes was alive all this time? Is this Pretty Little Liars? But we saw the body. We saw his burned body. And, like, I saw the corner off, like, the doctor taking out his liver. So you explain to me who the fuck that was. Because people were like, oh, but there was a mess up with the body, and they, you know, never showed us the body later, and like then he got cremated. Dude, I saw the guy taking out his liver. You explain me how he was gonna be back, okay? But I did for a second thought that he might be back, and I was like, oh my god, this is Pretty Little Liars. He is his twin. Oh my god. But no, thankfully, nothing like that. It was just, you know, a flash forward where Christopher grown up to look exactly like his dad. It happens, I think. I don't know, but it happens, you know, and I do like that. And then we see Laurel really old and Connor and Oliver. I really liked it. I really liked it. And Eve talking like the speech and everything. It was like, for me, I did got my happy ending with Eve and Annalise. I don't care what you guys say. I don't care if you say, no, Annalise died alone. No, she didn't. For me, she died next to the love of her life, Eve Rutlaw, who I just learned that was her last name. Yes. No, I didn't knew her last name before. I just forgot. Like, I watch a lot of shows, so don't blame me. But what a crazy ride this has been. If you ask me, when you watched the pilot, did you thought this is where we were going to end? I did not. I did not expect that. I do like she actually, when she was giving her speech to the jurors, whatever, you know, to the jury, she was like, I am anime hardness, something like that. I was so proud of her that moment. I'm a bisexual woman who, you know, I was like, you go off, queen. Like, it was such a powerful, beautiful, deliver speech. Like, Viola Davis, you know, she was like, this is how to win an Emmy 101. And she started, you know, oh my God. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight when there's going to be the Emmys, because you have Jodie Comer on Killing Eve, like killing it on episode 5 of the 3rd season, and you have Viola Davis giving that speech, like saying, I am here, mask off, and like no wig, and like I'm still beautiful and powerful, and I have flaws, and I was like, yes, and like whew, I was in the moment, and I just love it. I just loved it so freaking much. You cannot believe it was beautiful. It was perfect. And like, who else will deliver a speech like that other than Viola Davis? What the fuck? It's going to be a hard competition. And like, I'm guessing the other contestants will have, you know, their moments to shine as well. Of course, I don't watch every single show that gets nominated to an Emmy in the drama category or like whatever. But man, Jodie and Viola, they're gonna be head to head. They're gonna be like really fighting it. That speech, I bet that's the one they're gonna send in. Like, this episode is the one they're gonna send for their consideration for the Emmys, because bitch, it was, to me, it was fire. That speech, and Annalise always gives the best speeches, you know, and it was just magnificent. It was beautiful. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Holy hell. But yeah, we reached the end, and we reached the end of my reactions for How to Get Away with Murder. Such a beautiful show. You know, I've always been such a fan of the show. I'm not the type of fan who will like go onto Twitter and like stalk everyone and like reply to every single thing. Probably the reason why, you know, I think I've probably never watched a reaction of mine or something. But this show really meant so much to me, and I got the chance to meet a lot of new people through this show, and I hope you guys have enjoyed all of my reactions and all of my craziness, my screams, my everything. Thank you for putting with me throughout all these years. I think I started with How to Get Away with Murder at the season, I don't know what season, at 2 or 3? It was very early on, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Wait. Let's see. Because, How to Get Away with Murder. I'm gonna try to look for it. But it has been a long time, and you know, I just have met so many wonderful How to Get Away with Murder. Okay, so many wonderful people for this show that it's truly fantastic, and I hope that you guys have really, you know, enjoyed and liked my reactions as much as I have loved reacting for it. So season 3, when was the first time I reacted to How to Get Away with Murder? At least this is the first video I have here. Is season 2, episode 8. Season 2, episode 8. So I did start it 4 years ago. Really long time since I have been reacting to this show. I think it was one of those first shows I did reaction videos for. And it has been such a journey, you know, season 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It's just, it's crazy, you know. But I have loved reacting to this show for all of you, and like everyone who's have joined me, have had truly fantastic talks. And thank you. Really, I don't think I have anything else to say other than thank you for spending some, you know, minutes, hours watching the show with me. Thank you so much for allowing me, you know, this little space on the fandom as well, you know. Thank you. Really, I have met a lot of wonderful people for this show. Someone who's very important to me as well. I met her through the show as well, and honestly, it's really, truly been amazing. We end today. This is the last reaction video for How to Get Away with Murder. Probably in a few years, I might rewatch the pilot because, you know, it was that good. And we can enjoy it again, you know. Like, knowing the full story now, it's kind of crazy, you know, where we're ending. Probably I'm forgetting to talk about someone. I apologize. I did one more Tegan. I love the introduction of Tegan. I wish we could have had her since season 1. You know, I bet your sweet ass it could have been like an amazing team with Annalise, and they could have put up a fight with Eve. My heart remains with Eve and Annalise, but Tegan stole my heart, and I love that girl, like, with all my heart as well, you know. So yeah. That's it. You guys might think, how is it that she can talk for like half an hour or more? 40 minutes, non-stop. This is what I do. I don't have anyone else to talk about shows, guys. So you guys have to put up with me. So if you stayed until this part, let me know. And thank you, really, for all of this. And that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for all your support. You guys have been amazing. So don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Last thumbs up for this show. So give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Patreon has the uncut extended version for this episode with almost 2 hours of content. So if you want content, go there. So yeah, go check it out. Link, as always, in the description down below. And that's it. They did got away with murder. Some of them. Not all of them, but they did, in a way, you know? They got away with it. I mean, they kind of did. Well, Wes didn't because he died, you know, but the other ones kind of did. But, yeah, that's the end. Well, Asher didn't either. Neither did Bonnie or Frank. Actually, no one got away with it because Michaela and Connor never killed anyone. And neither did Annalise. Well, who got away with it? Nate. Nate's the only one who got away with murder. He killed the Castillo. He's not in jail or anything. So he's the only one who actually got away with murder. Right? Connor never killed anyone. Laurel got away with killing her dad. Probably. Holy hell. Okay. It's something to think about, you know, who actually got away with it and who didn't. Well, Annalise kind of like, you know, she covered up a lot of murders, but she also got shot for it, and like she has suffered a lot for the mistake she made. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and for all your support. Thumbs up, hearts if you're watching on Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time for more reaction, for more shows. Let's see what other show Viola Davis does, because if she makes another show about whatever she does, you make sure, like, you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna watch it. So whenever Viola decides to come back to the small screen, I'm gonna be here waiting. But for now, that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos, for more shows. I don't know what show will be next. That's it. Mwah! Bye, guys.